Hey everyone, welcome back to Uboat. Today we are hunting a Russian cruiser, or at least that's what I'm after. So we have just discovered this large amount of ships. This is a destroyer right now that is potentially going to see me any second. So we are going to go down to periscope depth. But yeah, this is a large fleet out here and we are up in the Arctic Circle. It's actually 2200 right now, but because we're up here, obviously it's still daylight because that time of year where there's literally no time where there's darkness. So yeah, I'm hoping that there's a Russian escort vessel in here, specifically a cruiser, that we can take down. I am actually running very low on torpedoes. I successfully attacked another fleet of cargo vessels and did a lot of damage. We now have, I think it's 4 torpedoes left. Let me actually check. So I'm going after one specific target. Yeah, 4 torpedoes. That's all we have left. So I thought we would try and hunt down the biggest ship that might be in this fleet. And the hope is that we're going to find a cruiser. Or even, yeah, something bigger would be cool too, but I think cruiser is the best we can hope for. Our hydrophone's doing its best it can. Our view has shrunk considerably. We can't see the destroyer anymore. And we're going to have to turn into this fleet about now. We'll keep ourselves at minimum speed. I don't want this destroyer to know we're here. Looks like he's a relatively modern one. I don't see any sonar or anything significant down here, so he's probably not going to hear us. And, of course, I might be wrong and there might be no cruiser. If there isn't, we'll just hit something else in the fleet. Preferably cargo ships, but I'm hoping that we are going to do fine. Let me just check my depth, keep it here. It is a somewhat stormy day, but it's not that stormy. But yeah, we're not really poking too much out other than, of course, our periscopes. So we're staying pretty well hidden. And I just love this game. It's purely for its looks. Its gameplay is fun as well, like, but the looks are the thing that just absolutely have me playing this much more than I would otherwise. Right, we've got a destroyer here again. So I think we're going to pick up speed. And I'm going to try and basically slot in behind this guy. Again, we are still not seeing a big cruiser or anything here, so there may not be a Russian escort with this fleet. And I'm pretty sure these are all British. Yeah, that's English. I assume this is also English. Yeah. Again, actually let's check and make sure this guy ain't got any fancy tech. Because in this game, the longer the war goes on, the more tech these guys have. And you will sometimes see a little addition down here, which would be their active sonar. And they don't have that, so these guys are probably not going to be too much of a threat. But they can still kick my ass if I'm dumb. Right, looks like we got the back of the... Oh my god. Is this what we want it to be? Now this could be a British ship, or it could be a Russian ship. That is a Soviet vessel. That's what I'm after. And I might need all 4 torpedoes to bring this baby down. Oh, she is gorgeous. I think that's a Kirov class. We'll see once my dude's ID it. But I think she's a Kirov class. And that's what I was after. So you can see she's in the center of the fleet. I think that's because back in World War II, these were not good for anti-submarine. But they were good for anti-air. And because Norway here is occupied by the Germans, they were able to just launch attacks at all the supply convoys going from Britain up to the Soviet Union. So I think these were simply here to stop air attacks and go up against other battleships that might come after the cargo vessels. Oh man, she's something. Oh my god, she's got a flying boat. What the hell? Let me detach the cam. I want to see this up close. Damn, man. She has a freaking flying boat on board. That is sensational. I love that. That would have been used for recon. Look at those torpedoes on the side. And these guns. Of course, if we were on the surface up against this, we'd be dead. But I'm pretty sure... I'm going to detach the cam. I'm pretty sure this is going to be... being Soviet, it's not going to be modern tech. I don't believe she's got any kind of sonar. I think she's most likely, like I say, anti-air and anti-ship rather than being useful like the destroyers nearby. These guys are far more useful for taking out me. Alright, we have managed to sneak through the fleet. We're going to attempt to get pretty close to this. I don't know what my escape plan is right now. We should have one because this is... we're going to have... I think these are, by the looks of them, they're smaller, so these are going to be just little corvettes. But these guys will be dangerous if they get a beat on me. And also, if I get spotted soon. So my visibility right now is only 5%, so most likely I'm not going to get seen until I get real close to these cargo vet. But, yeah, we've snuck in behind this destroyer. Gonna be getting my dudes to line up their shot. And we will probably fire 2 off immediately. Try and get hits on the cruiser. Oh man, that's another escort. Another destroyer. Oh boy. Like, these guys are no walk in the park. If they get a beat on me, there will be trouble. Alright, let's see. She is 3.4 kilometers away. We have a 57 target acquisition. That is going up to basically 100 about now, roughly. So let's see, who are we going to hit as our backup ship? Because I think we might be able to sink this and then take someone else out. I'm looking for a weak target. I don't think there's a... yeah, there's no tanker. A tanker would have been a lot of fun. You get secondary explosions of tankers. They're just fun to blow up. Yeah. See, the problem is this guy here, that's a nice big tonnage. But the problem is one torpedo might not do it. Something like this though, one torpedo might be enough. Anyway, distance to target, 2.3 kilometers. Also depends how many torpedoes we get on target here. This is the first ship that might see us actually, because he's going to be coming right up on us real soon. And if his peeps are vigilant, then they might see us. Let's see. Distance to target is 2.1 kilometers. Let's close a little bit. Right, that's dangerously close because this guy's going to see me real soon. So I'm going to keep us at our current speed. Let's flood tubes. Let's see, we got a tier 1, we got 2 tier 3s. Tier 3s do not leave a trail. Let's actually flood them all, but we're not firing them all at the same time. And if we do miss, we want it to take a right hand turn. Let's go for a touch hanging over that. We're going to fire tube 2. Torpedo is away. And tube 3, loose. 2 eels are in the water. Alright, you know what? I'm going to tag this guy up. He's literally the biggest ship we've got here, cargo-wise, I think. He'll be a pain to take down, and the chances of us successfully doing this and only having 2 torpedoes to go, I don't know. Let's fast forward. These babies look like they're on target. Are we going to have any duds? Man, that is one heck of a ship. I love it's the red of the red hulls that they paint on their Russian ships. Gives them something else, like look-wise. Let's get the camera nicely positioned. This game is gorgeous. We're not going to see our torpedoes coming because they got no trails on these ones. We might see them pop out of the water, but... oh, direct hit. And if we're lucky, the next one will hit real soon. Oh my god, we sent the freaking lifeboats flying. She's been hit bad, both in the same part as well. Oh yeah, she is not looking healthy right now. We may have successfully sunk our target, a Russian cruiser. Let's see, do we have an idea on the vessel? Yeah, Kirov class. Kirov class indeed. Woo. Oh my god, I thought our butt was coming up in the air. Right, she is not going down any further. We're gonna have to hit her again. Most likely the destroyers are changing course to intercept, try and figure out where we are. Yeah, we're gonna need another one. Let's go for a pretty dumb tier 1. We wanted to change course to the right after, let's say, 18,000 meters. No, it's 1,800, sorry. Fire. We've only got one more torpedo left, a tier 3. Alright, I'm going to modify my trajectory. She is still burning, so she could easily go down. And I think we can see her, she's losing health pretty quick. So maybe we didn't need to launch this torpedo, but I think it's safer to get it in the water. Yeah, they are not getting that fire under control. She is sinking. She is going down. Yeah, she sunk before the torpedo even got there. She is away. That torpedo going right over the wreck. But yeah, that was kind of pointless then. So we've got Corvette and Corvette coming in. We've got destroyers here. So I'm going to basically come along here and then straight on that. We will try and set off a torpedo on this guy. And then what I think we'll do is we'll go deep and quiet. And try and disappear. Yeah, look at this destroyer coming in, man. Coming in at a heck of a rate. And this fish is going around looking for another target. We're not really looking for it, it's just in a pattern. Alright, I'm going to just launch this now. I don't think we're going to hit anything with this. But we'll get it off. We'll watch and see. But the plan is to immediately get the heck out of here. You know what? Flippin' heck. That might have been a really good shot. The torpedoes in the water look as good as well as everything else. Oh, that was a good hit. So that was the SSA Frank Lever. And yeah, she's not hit that bad. She is burning. We'll see if that's enough to bring her down. She is heavily listed though. But she's currently maintaining 10 knots. She might be fine. Anywho, we've got destroyers that are going to be coming down on us pretty quickly. Although I don't think they know where we are yet. So, let's go minimum speed. Drop us down to 130 meters. We can get everyone off, go get them on bed, Captain go rest. We got a lot of transmissions getting sent, which will be so and so is under attack and things like that. But we are disappeared into the depths with our U-boat. After a very successful attack, we totally wrecked the cruiser. Yeah, I'm gonna mark this location. We might actually come back and check on those sailors. There is a lot of transmissions going on, jeez. So this ship is still continuing onwards, so I think we're gonna have not stopped her. She's down to 9 knots, but she's still going. Now the worry is, are we gonna get found out? You can see them searching frantically for us. They're having a bit of a pile up here. But yeah, damn it. If we had used both torpedoes on that, if we had just been a bit more patient, we would have got that cargo vessel. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of escorts. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's at least a 6th one out there somewhere too. Yeah. Along with that Kirov class that was there. Right, I'm going to bring us around. I'm a bit worried about this guy, but I don't think he's going to come back towards us. It'll bring us back to periscope depth. I think we'll be fine. They have to continue on because, of course, they've got to escort the rest of the ships. Although I think in real life they would have attempted to pick up the sailors. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, just double check, see how close everyone is. Looks like we're fine. Look at that. Imagine being, you know, in one of these. Like, let's see if we can get their viewpoint. So they're just, you know, sitting here and then this just freaking pops up next to them. That would be scary. Yeah, imagine this just rising out of the water right next to you. That has to be scary. So what I'm actually looking for here is if there's any officers. I don't see any officers. These just look like sailors. But nonetheless, we can bring some on board. And at least we'll be rescuing them. And we'd only carry 8, but, you know, better than nothing. And let's get the heck out of here. You can see that they managed to detect my transmissions there. With me reporting back to base, but that's fine because I'm out of here. So yeah, thanks for joining me for this little attack on a Russian cruiser. And we had a lot of fun taking them down. And she sunk real good. Went up in flames real good. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.